Good afternoon, high school baseball fans, and welcome back out to Bishop, Texas. Jake Vasquez, I got the call for you this afternoon on ball game number 2 of 3. In the early game, the Veterans Memorial Eagles getting the win over Toloso Midway. 9-2 was our final. See the head coaches right there with meeting with the home plate umpires, Coach Barrera for the Mustangs and Coach Gonzalez for the Robstown Cotton Pickers. And this is ball game number 2. The King Mustangs will be the visiting team, and the Robstown Cotton Pickers the home team. Let's go ahead and get you the starting lineups for both of these teams. And leading things off for the King Mustangs will be the second baseman, number 21, Eddie Molina. Batting second, the catcher, number 9, Nathan Reyes. Batting third, playing shortstop, number 11, Andrew Solis. In the cleanup spot, number 25, Ben Garza, the third baseman. Batting fifth, first baseman, number 12, Andrew Garcia. Batting sixth and on the mound today for the Mustangs, number 7, Brian Guillen. Batting seventh and playing right field, number 8, Jacob Trevino. Batting eighth, wearing number 26, is John Matthew Lawson. Lawson is the designated hitter, and he will be batting for the left fielder, number 2, Javrin Gomez. And batting ninth for the King Mustangs, number 20, Caleb Castillo, the center fielder. Now let's get you the starting lineups. The starting lineup, rather, for the home team, the Robstown Cotton Pickers. And for the Cotton Pickers, leading things off, left fielder, number 8, Zarek Diaz. Batting second, the shortstop, number 7, Roque Serrano. Batting third, third baseman, number 16, Justin Morales. In the cleanup spot, the catcher, number 18, Robbie Olguin. Batting fifth, right fielder, number 15, Jerry Gonzalez. Batting sixth is the first baseman, number 14, Esai Gonzalez. Batting seventh, wearing number 5, Trey Solis, the second baseman. Batting eighth, and on the mound, number 17, Christian Marroquin. And batting ninth for the Cotton Pickers will be the center fielder, number 3, Jay Perez. So, starting lineups are in. And we are ready to go. And they are ready to get underway here as well as Molina steps up. For the Cotton Pickers, defensive alignment in the outfield, left to right, Diaz, Paredes, and Gonzalez. And in the infield, Gonzalez at first, Solis at second, Serrano, the first baseman, and Morales at third. Here comes the first pitch. And we are officially underway at 1:56. First pitch was a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to the batter, number 21, second baseman Eddie Molina. Marroquin with the pause right there. And Molina with a base hit on that 1-0 pitch. Lines it into left field. Leadoff single. Got to talk to Coach Barrera before the ball game. Said the Mustangs are 2-2-1 on the season. Nathan Reyes to the plate, catcher for the Mustangs, wearing number 9. Marroquin now from the stretch, first pitch in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes. Showing bunt and bunts it foul. 1-1 to count. No virtual scoreboard here in this ball game. I apologize for that, but having some signal issues out here in Bishop with the virtual scoreboard. and kind of tough to do when you're flying solo as well. So runner on the move. Here comes the pitch, and that one is going to be hit where the second baseman was, but what a play by Solis, and rounding second headed to third base is Molina. So an infield single for Reyes, and a little hit and run action right there. And with Molina in motion, the second baseman Solis headed to cover second, and the ball hit right where he was, able to get it in the glove and make the stop, but not able to record an out. So runners at the corners for the Mustangs. Andrew Solis, the next batter. First pitch, missing outside. One ball, no strikes. Runner on the move, swing and a miss, and the ball falls to the dirt on the transfer right there by Olguin. So Reyes in at second base easily. 1-1 the count. Reyes at second, Molina at third. Here comes the pitch, and that one is going to be popped up third base side, and Morales, the third baseman, waving everybody off. He'll make the grab right there in foul territory for out number one. It's going to bring up Ben Garza, the third baseman for the Mustangs. The right-hander Marroquin comes set. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the 0-1 pitch misses outside for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out here in the top of the first. Mustangs 2 runners in scoring position. Still no score. Pitch on the way, and in there for a strike. 1-2. One-two pitch, and that one's going to be lifted into left field, not deep. Diaz coming over. He's going to make the grab. Actually goes off the glove. Molina was going to tag. He'll come in to score. And Garza going to be safe on the air, as that one in and out of the glove of the left fielder Diaz. So runners at the corners. 1 run in for the Mustangs. Garcia, first pitch swinging, and he lifts it into left field. Going back, Diaz going back, and he's going to get past him all the way to the wall. In to score is Reyes, and to third base goes Garza. So an RBI double for Garcia, and it is 2-0 Mustangs. Next batter, Guillen, the pitcher for the Mustangs. First pitch fouled back. Brian Guillen. RBI opportunity, 2 men in scoring position. Garcia at second, Garza at third rather. Here comes the pitch, and that one off the end of the bat. Gonna get out of play, first base side. So 0-2 the count on Guillen. Pitch from Marroquin, lifted into center field, going back. Paredes going back, way back, and it's over his head all the way to the wall. Garza will score. They're waving around Garcia, and Guillen on his way to third. And he will get there standing up. A 2 RBI triple for the pitcher, Brian Guillen, and a 4-0 Mustang lead here in the top of the first. It's going to bring up right fielder Jacob Trevino. Comes a pitch, misses in the dirt for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 down here in the top of the first. Guillen leads off of third. Marroquin comes with the pitch, swing and a miss. Ball and a strike. One pitch, and that one is going to be lifted into right center, down for a base hit. So an RBI single. Actually, he's going to stretch that one out into an RBI double. Head first slide into second base, and he's there. So Trevino driving in a run. That's going to make it 5-0 Mustangs with 1 out here in the top of the first. So Trevino at second base. The batter, John Matthew Lawson. Lawson, the designated hitter. He bats for the left fielder Gomez. First pitch, swung on and missed. 0-1 count. Swing and a miss at that 0-1 pitch. 0-2 the count. A pitch in the dirt for ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 down here in the top of the first. Trevino, the runner, at second base. 5-0 Mustang lead. Christian Marroquin on the mound for the Cotton Pickers. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, and it's going to be fouled off at the plate. So Lawson gets a piece of it to stay alive. We'll do it again at 1-2. 1-2 pitch, grounded to the left side. The shortstop Serrano makes a throw, and a nice scoop over there by Gonzalez, the first baseman, for out number 2. Fine play on both ends right there. 6-3 on the putout. Nine-hole hitter Caleb Castillo to the plate. Mr. Castillo playing center field for the Mustangs, and takes first pitch on the outer half for a strike. And the 0-1 in there for a strike. Oh, 0-2 the count on Castillo. And that pitch just missing outside. 1-2. One-two pitch in the dirt. 2-2. Pitch on the way, and a soft grounder. Third base side gonna roll foul. Castillo coming back, and we'll do it again at 2-2. As I mentioned before, Mustangs coming into this ball game two wins, 2 losses, and 1 tie. Two pitch, fouled off. Marroquin delivers a 2-2 pitch, and again, Castillo doing a good job here, fouling off some tough pitches, staying alive in this at bat. He is the 9th man to bat here in the top of the first for the Mustangs. And that pitch is going to miss down for ball 3, so a full count on Castillo. Trevino should be on the move with 2 outs here. Pitch on the way, ground ball, and that one is to Sedano, the shortstop. Strong throw over to first base, but it's in the dirt. This time Gonzalez can't dig it out, and Trevino will come in to score on the error. So Molina will bat for the second time in this inning. Singled and scored his first time up. First pitch to Molina, it's going to be grounded over to the shortstop, and this time Sedano airmails it over to first base, but Gonzalez able to come down with it to retire the Mustangs. But for the King Mustangs here in the top of the first inning, scoring 6 runs on 5 hits, there were 2 cotton picker errors and 1 man left on base. We go to the bottom of the first inning here in Bishop, Texas. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Staple Street Meat Market has the best selection of fresh quality meats for your next barbecue. Their Angus beef fajitas, Angus hamburger patties, and fresh cut chicken have no added preservative or chemicals. Also, like us on Facebook at Alameda Meats and never miss our weekly specials. Staple Street Meat Market, located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. Call us at 361-992-3474. Staple Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas baseball.
Looking to expand your customer base? Hit a home run and advertise right here on Blast Vision. For more information, contact Jake Vasquez at 361-434-0705. That's 361-434-0705. Join us and show your support for South Texas athletics.
Rick Sines with Z-Bart of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Stop by their location at 4535 Everhart for auto alarms, window tint, diamond gloss, auto detailing, rhino linings, and more. Call 361-985-9274 for more information or to make an appointment.
Z-Bart, it's us or rust.
Welcome back to the Staple Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Bottom of the first inning, Mustangs with a 6-0 lead. Brian Guillen on the mound for the Mustangs, delivers a first pitch outside for ball one. To the batter, Zarek Diaz, wearing number 8, playing left field today for the Cotton Pickers. And the 1-0 pitch misses outside for ball 2. Defensive alignment for the Mustangs in the outfield, left to right, Gomez, Castillo, and Trevino. In the infield, Garcia at first, Molina at second, Solis is the shortstop, Garza at third. Behind the plate, Nathan Reyes. And there's a strike. 2-1 the count. Swing and a miss at the 2-1 offering. 2-2. Two-two pitch, swung on and missed. So Diaz will go down swinging for out number 1. Roque Serrano, the Cotton Picker shortstop, to the plate. Batting from the left side against the right-hander Guillen. Pitch on the way and on the outer half for a strike. Oh, 1 swung on and missed. 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch, grounded to the left side. Solis makes a throw in time for out number 2. Justin Morales to the plate. And I believe this young man right here has hit 3 home runs this weekend. A couple of triples, if I remember correctly from what Rudy said. Big swing right there, but he comes up empty. Hit the first home run ever out of this ballpark. Hit 2 in that game, and then hit 1 in the game, the second game of the afternoon, and that was on Thursday. 0-1 pitch, up and in. Ball and a strike. Robstown Cotton Pickers out of District 31 4A. Pitch in there for a strike. 1-2 the count. In that district, the Alice Coyotes, the Calallen Wildcats, Toloso Midway Warriors, the Kingsville Brahmas, and the Zapata Hawks. Pitch in the dirt for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. For the Cotton Pickers, head coach Elias Vasquez, and he is recovering from illness right now, so not with the team. And Coach Eric Gonzalez right now taking care of the team. Swing and a miss at the 2-2 pitch, and I believe get to this real quick. There we go. Oh, there was a ground out in between. So 2 strikeouts there in the inning for Guillen. But no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. Reyes, Solis, and Garza due up for the Mustangs in the top of the 2nd inning, and they have a 6-0 lead after 1 inning of play. You guys don't go anywhere. Blast Vision live from the Bishop Invitational.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Stable Street Meat Market has the best selection of fresh quality meats for your next barbecue. Their Angus beef fajitas, Angus hamburger patties, and fresh cut chicken have no added preservative or chemicals. Also, like us on Facebook at Alameda Meats and never miss our weekly specials. Staple Street Meat Market, located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. Call us at 361-992-3474. Staple Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas baseball.
.361hsblast.com, your newest source for Coastal Bend 5A baseball and football news. Matt Rogers, Jake Vasquez, George Vondercheck, Stu Duncan, and Pete Garcia, positively spotlighting student athletes, coaches, programs, and schools through insightful features, video, game stories, stats, fan polls, schedules, rosters, and so much more. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. 361hsblast.com. Come check us out.
Welcome back to the Staple Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Top of the 2nd inning. Nathan Reyes, first pitch swinging. Lines one into the glove of the second baseman, Solis. 1 pitch, 1 out. Nice play over there by Solis. And that will bring up Andrew Solis for the Mustangs. Looks at ball 1. Andrew popped up. Foul territory, third base side, first time up. Grounder back to the pitcher. A nice job by Marroquin right there. Spins. Makes a good throw over to first base. 2 up, 2 down. Ben Garza to the plate. Marroquin hangs that leg up there and pumps in a strike. And that pitch misses outside. Ball and a strike. 2 down here in the top of the 2nd. Base is empty. And the Mustangs with a 6-0 lead. Pitch on the way in the dirt. 2-1. Garza reached on an error his first time up. Came around to score. Marroquin delivers a pitch. Foul back out of play. You see that pause where Marroquin hangs the leg up there. You can do that with no runners on base. He's trying to disrupt the timing of the batter. And delivers a 2-2 pitch inside, gets a piece of Garza. And so he will head to first base. Andrew Garcia will come up, 1 on, 2 outs. First baseman for the Mustangs. With an RBI double his first time up. And this one is driven out to left field. And the left fielder, Diaz, going to have to make a diving grab. But he secures it for out number 3. So for the Mustangs, no runs, no hits, no errors. 1 man left on base. And we will head to the bottom of the 2nd. Mustangs with a 6-0 lead. You're listening to Blast Vision Live from Bishop, Texas, the Bishop Invitational.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Stable Street Meat Market has the best selection of fresh quality meats for your next barbecue. Their Angus beef fajitas, Angus hamburger patties, and fresh cut chicken have no added preservative or chemicals. Also, like us on Facebook at Alameda Meats and never miss our weekly specials. Stable Street Meat Market, located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. Call us at 361-992-3474. Staple Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas baseball.
Rick Sines with Z-Bart of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Stop by their location at 4535 Everhart for auto alarms, window tint, diamond gloss, auto detailing, rhino linings, and more. Call 361-985-9274 for more information or to make an appointment. Z-Bart, it's us or rust.
Welcome back to the Staple Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Bottom of the second inning here. Robstown Cotton Pickers and the King Mustangs. Mustangs with a 6-0 lead. Guillen will face 4, 5, and 6 in the Robstown order. Olguin, Gonzalez, and Gonzalez. Robbie Olguin, the catcher, looks at ball one. Again from the windup, here comes the pitch, and it's going to miss outside for ball two. 2-0 count. Don't forget, you can hit us up on the chat, and love to talk with you, find out where you're listening in from, give you a little shout out. So hit us up on the chat if you're watching. And that pitch misses away for ball three, so a 3-0 count on Robbie Olguin. There's a strike. 3-1. We got the dimensions from Coach Medina on the ballpark here. 3-1 pitch, and that one is lifted into center field. Castillo going to camp under it for out number one. One down, base is empty for Jerry Gonzalez, right fielder for the Cotton Pickers. Coach Medina telling us it is 405 straightaway center, 375 in the power alleys. And then I do not remember exactly which side, but either as that pitch is fouled off. I do not remember which side is which, but it's either 320 or 330 in, I believe, if I remember correctly, he said it was 320 in right, 330 in left. Check swing, and he says he did go around. So, strikeout right there of Gonzalez for out number two. It's going to bring up Isai Gonzalez, the first baseman. Popped up first base side. See if there's room right there for Garcia, and there is not. Goes into the bullpen. 0-1 pitch, misses outside. Ball and a strike. 2 down, bases empty in the bottom of the second. Cotton Pickers trailing 6-0 to the Mustangs. Trying to get something going here. And that pitch on the outer half for a strike. 1-2. And 1-2 pitch. Missing outside, 2-2. Pitch on the way and misses in the dirt. Full count on the batter, Gonzalez. Pitch on the way, and that one is going to be lifted into right field and down for a base hit in front of Trevino. Trevino gets it in quickly. 2-out single for Gonzalez. Trace Solis to the plate. He is the second baseman for the Cotton Pickers. So Guillen now from the stretch. Peek over to first base. Comes set at the chin. Here comes the pitch. Fouled straight back. A 1 pitch in the dirt, gets away from Reyes, and Gonzalez makes his way to second base. Ball and a strike, the count on Solis. First time in the ball game that the Cotton Pickers with a runner in scoring position. But with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second, here comes the pitch, and that one will be fouled off. First base side out of play. Just a reminder, we'll be putting up our schedule tomorrow. You can find our schedule for the week if you go to 361hsblast.com. Click on the Blast Vision link and find our schedule there. Line drive right up the middle off the glove of Guillen, and it's going to be deflected to the second baseman Molina, and he'll make the throw in time to retire the side. So for the Cotton Pickers, no runs on 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on. We head to the 3rd inning after 2 complete. The King Mustangs with a 6-0 lead. You guys don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Blast Vision live from Bishop, Texas.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Stable Street Meat Market has the best selection of fresh quality meats for your next barbecue. Their Angus beef fajitas, Angus hamburger patties, and fresh cut chicken have no added preservative or chemicals. Also, like us on Facebook at Alameda Meats and never miss our weekly specials. Stable Street Meat Market, located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. Call us at 361-992-3474. Staple Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas baseball.
Rick Sines with Z-Bart of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Stop by their location at 4535 Everhart for auto alarms, window tint, diamond gloss, auto detailing, rhino linings, and more. Call 361-985-9274 for more information or to make an appointment. Z-Bart, it's us or rust.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill.
361
Stable Street Meat Market has the best selection of fresh quality
your
meats
newest
for
source
your
for Coastal
next
Bend
barbecue.
5A
Their Angus
baseball
beef
and football
fajitas, Angus
news.
hamburger patties,
Matt
and
Rogers,
fresh cut chicken
Jake
have no
Vasquez,
added preservatives
George
or
Vondercheck,
chemicals.
Stu Duncan,
Also,
and
like us
Pete
on
Garcia.
Facebook at
Positively
Alameda Meats and
spotlighting
never miss
student
our
athletes,
weekly
coaches,
specials. Staple
programs,
Street
and
Meat Market,
schools.
located
Through
at
insightful features,
7626
video,
South Staple Street,
game
number
stories,
111 in
stats,
Kings Crossing.
fan polls,
Call us at
schedules, rosters, and so much more.
361-992-3474.
You can
Staple Street
find
Meat
us on
Market, proud
Facebook,
supporters of
Twitter,
South
and
Texas baseball.
Instagram. 361hsblast.com. Come check us out.
Welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Mustang pitcher Brian Guillen leading things off with a first pitch swinging and a single through the left side. So Guillen 2 for 2, and this time they will run for him. So courtesy runner over there for the pitcher is going to be number 6, Cano. So Cano in to run for the pitcher. The batter is Jacob Trevino. So Trevino to the plate. Nobody out here in the top of the third. Mustangs with a 6-0 lead. Marroquin back out on the mound, his third inning of work, and pumps in a strike. Again, grounds one to the second baseman, over to short for one, and on to first base for a double play. Nicely turned right there by the Cotton Pickers, 4-6-3 if you're scoring it at home. So with the bases empty and 2 down, Lawson to the plate. Pitch on the way, swing and a miss. Lawson 0 for 1. He grounded out to short his first time up. Marroquin delivers a pitch. Fouled off. Oh, 2 pitch on the way. This is outside. Ball and 2 strikes. Top of the third. Mustangs scoring all 6 runs in the top of the first. We've been scoreless since. That one is fouled off. So Marroquin giving up those 6 runs in the first inning, but did a good job in the top of the second, and so far pretty good here in the top of the third to keep those Mustang bats in check, giving the Cotton Pickers a chance to try and get in it. 1-2 pitch on the way, just missing up. 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch in the dirt. Full count on the 8-hole hitter, John Matthew Lawson. Batting for the left fielder, Gomez. 3-2 pitch, just missing outside. So a 2-out walk issued to Lawson. That's going to bring Caleb Castillo to the plate. Castillo 0 for 1, reached on an error. So Lawson with the lead off first base. Pitch on the way, ground ball sharply hit to the third baseman, Morales. Morales puts a glove on it, but cannot make the play. And that is going to be an error on the third baseman. So Castillo reaches. Now the Mustangs have runners at first and second with 2 out. Back to the top of the order with Molina. Molina, first pitch swinging, grounds one to the shortstop, and he'll go to second for the force and out number 3. So the Mustangs kept off the board here in the top of the third. Robstown Cotton Pickers come into bat, trying to get back into this ball game. You guys don't go anywhere. Let's see how this one ends. Blast Vision live from Bishop, Texas.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Stable Street Meat Market has the best selection of fresh quality meats for your next barbecue. Their Angus beef fajitas, Angus hamburger patties, and fresh cut chicken have no added preservative or chemicals. Also, like us on Facebook at Alameda Meats and never miss our weekly specials. Staple Street Meat Market, located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. Call us at 361-992-3474. Staple Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas baseball.
Rick Sines with Z-Bart of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Stop by their location at 4535 Everhart for auto alarms, window tint, diamond gloss, auto detailing, rhino linings, and more. Call 361-985-9274 for more information or to make an appointment. Z-Bart, it's us or rust.
Welcome back to the Staple Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Bottom of the third inning, Mustangs with a 6-0 lead. Cotton Pickers send up 8, 9, and 1 in the order. Marroquin, Paredes, and Diaz. First pitch swinging. 0-1 count. Marroquin, the Cotton Picker pitcher. Pitch on the way, and misses outside for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Brian Guillen on the mound for the Mustangs. This will be his third inning of work. Pitch on the way, misses up for ball 2. He's been efficient, that's for sure. Unofficially, that was his 34th pitch. That's what I got him at. Pretty good right there coming into the third inning. 2-1 pitch coming up. There's a strike. 2-2. And that pitch is going to be lifted over on the left side into foul territory. And that's one of those that I was talking about earlier, is that one ends up dropping in fair territory. If you can get one up there in this ballpark high enough into that jet stream, you saw Gomez really, hustling it. I thought that was going to be perhaps in foul territory, and the wind here at this ballpark will catch it and carry that ball back towards the field and ends up dropping in for a hit, and Gomez almost overrunning it because, of course, these King Mustangs don't know this field. In fact, the Bishop Badgers are still learning this field, and it was Coach Cody Bettis telling me, about that. Said when he was hitting Fungo out to the outfielders, he noticed that, man, I would try to hit it foul. You almost have to try and hit it foul so that you can get it in fair territory. So the next batter, Joel Paredes. Swing and a miss. So Marroquin at second base. 0-1 pitch, fouled off. It's going to get out of play. 0-2. Kind of nice to have, those coaches up in the box with us yesterday to get that insight. And they're just fun guys to be around here in Bishop, Texas, I'll tell you that. 0-2 pitch coming up. Marroquin with the lead over at second base. Guillen gives him a look. Here comes the pitch, and that one's going to be driven out to center field. Castillo is there, and Marroquin's going to have to get back. He won't get back in time, and he's going to be doubled up over at second base. Not sure. He must have thought that ball was going to get down, but he heads towards third, and he'll get doubled up, and no good for the Robstown Cotton Pickers, as now 2 away bases empty for the top of the order with Diaz. First pitch fouled off. First base side. He gets to the top of the dugout. And Diaz, strikeout victim, his first time up, so he's 0 for 1 in the ball game. Behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch on the way, swing and a miss. Oh, 2 count. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Cotton Pickers trailing 6-0 to the King Mustangs. Bases empty. 0-2 pitch, swung on and missed. It's at the feet of Reyes. He'll have to make the throw down to first base, and he does to complete the strikeout right there. So for the Cotton Pickers, no runs on 1 hit. There were no errors and no one left on base. So after 3 innings of play, 6-0 Mustangs. They're coming to bat when we come back. Blast Vision live from Bishop, Texas.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Stable Street Meat Market has the best selection of fresh quality meats for your next barbecue. Their Angus beef fajitas, Angus hamburger patties, and fresh cut chicken have no added preservative or chemicals. Also, like us on Facebook at Alameda Meats and never miss our weekly specials. Staple Street Meat Market, located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. Call us at 361-992-3474. Staple Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas baseball.
Rick Sines with Z-Bart of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Stop by their location at 4535 Everhart for auto alarms, window tint, diamond gloss, auto detailing, rhino linings, and more. Call 361-985-9274 for more information or to make an appointment. Z-Bart, it's us or rust.
Welcome back to the Staple Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Jake Vasquez with the call here in game 2 of 3. In this one, the Mustangs with a 6-0 lead here in the top of the 4th. Nathan Reyes at the plate and Christian Marroquin on the mound. Marroquin starts him off with a strike, and the 0-1 pitch misses low. 1 ball and 1 strike. Comes the pitch. Outside, ball 2. Last game of the day, last game of the tournament is going to be the host team, Bishop Badgers, taking on the Gregory Portland Wildcats. And that pitch is going to be popped up first base side. Here comes Gonzalez, first baseman, and he'll make the grab in foul territory for out number 1. One down, base is empty for Andrew Solis. Pitch on the way, and that one's in there for a strike. Solis 0 for 2. Still looking for his first base hit of this ball game. Fouls one straight back, little 3D action. Solis, the Mustang shortstop. And that pitch fouled straight back as well. So we'll do it again at 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch misses low and outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch lifted into center field. Paredes can't make the grab. Looked like he lost it. And rounding second is Solis, headed to third. And he's going to get there. So a triple for Solis as Paredes lost that one. Might have been the wind out there, but gets down. And a 1-out triple. It's going to bring up the third baseman, Ben Garza. First pitch from Marroquin in there for a strike. Garza with sac fly and hit by a pitch. Pops that one up, middle of the infield, and it's going to be the second baseman Solis that makes the grab. 2 down. So 2 outs. Solis at third base. The batter is Andrew Garcia, and Garcia, first pitch in the dirt. Trickles away from Olguin on the first base side, but not far. Solis will stay put at third base. 1-0 count on Garcia. Garcia 1 for 2. Looks at ball 2. Two-0 pitch in there for a strike. 2-1. And the 2-1 pitch going to be popped up. Again, middle of the infield. And the shortstop, Serrano, going to make the grab in shallow center field, just on the outfield grass for out number 3. So for the Mustangs, here in the top of the 4th, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. 6-0 King as we head to the bottom of the 4th, due up for the Cotton Pickers, Serrano, Morales, and Olguin. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Blast Vision live from Bishop, Texas.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Stable Street Meat Market has the best selection of fresh quality meats for your next barbecue. Their Angus beef fajitas, Angus hamburger patties, and fresh cut chicken have no added preservative or chemicals. Also, like us on Facebook at Alameda Meats and never miss our weekly specials. Stable Street Meat Market, located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. Call us at 361-992-3474. Staple Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas baseball.
Welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth as we head to the bottom of the 4th. Looks like we have a new pitcher on the mound for the Mustangs. Get you that information here in just a second. I forgot to record the last out of the inning. And it was a pop up to the shortstop. So here we go. And new pitcher on the mound is number 6. And that is going to be Troy Cano. So Cano in to pitch for the Mustangs. And give me a second here. We'll get you the final line on Guillen. First batter is going to be Roque Seriano. And Serrano, actually, I don't believe that is Serrano. Let's see. Okay, and it is, yeah. So Serrano, the first batter. Pitch fouled off. I believe the count is 1-2. See if we can get an assist from the umpire. One and two. Pitch in the dirt. 2-2 the count. Final line for Brian Guillen. 3 innings pitched. No runs. 2 hits. No walks. 4 strikeouts. In line for the win should the Mustangs hang on. Pitch on the way. Ground ball to the second baseman Molina. Scoops it up. Fires over to first base in time. One down. Justin Morales, the next batter. First pitch to Morales. Misses low for ball 1. Morales 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Get you some Friday scores from the around the area. Courtesy of Matt Rogers here, keeping me busy in the booth. Much appreciated. As that pitch catches the outside corner for a strike. From the Sweeney West Columbia tournament, El Campo 3, Calhoun 1. And check swing. They'll appeal to the first base umpire. Says yes, he did. One and two the count. From the McAllen tournament, McAllen Wildcats 6-4 over Rivera and 14-2 over Brownsville Pace. As that pitch misses for a ball. 2-2 the count now on Morales. Some scores from the Banquete tournament yesterday. Carroll 20-0 over Skidmore Tynan and 12-1 over Cotulla. The Ray Texans picking up a couple of wins as well, as that pitch is going to be lifted into right field and down in front of Trevino for a base hit. So a 1-out single for Morales. His first hit of the ball game. He's 1 for 2. That'll bring up the catcher, Robbie Olguin. The Ray Texans with a 12-2 win over George West, 2-0 over the Alice Coyotes. And from the Bishop tournament, right here, King Mustangs with a win, 12-4 over London. First pitch in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes on Olguin. Tolosa Midway Warriors picking up a big win, 14-8 over these King Mustangs. One 0 pitch in the dirt. 2-0. The Eagles with a win over the Bishop Badgers, 10-3, the final in that one. Gregory Portland Wildcats picking up a couple of wins. 9-4 over Kingsville and 4-0 over London. As that pitch misses inside. That old Geen doing his best spin move right there in the box. 3-0 the count. Gano deals, and that pitch misses for ball 4. So first and second with one out for the right fielder, Jerry Gonzalez. Moody Trojans also picking up a couple of wins yesterday. 6-2 over Robstown. 10-3 over John Paul. Going to have a runner over at first base. Courtesy runner for the catcher. It's going to be number 4, Cedillo. From the Cuero tournament, the Rockport Fulton Pirates picked up a couple of wins. Pitch on the way, and that one's in there for a strike. 5-4 over Victoria West and 13-5 over Cuero. Cuero did get a win, though, 10-0 over the Miller Buccaneers, and Yoakum 14-1 over the Miller Buccaneers. Cano pumps in another strike right there. 0-2 the count on Gonzalez. And that pitch is going to be lifted into right field. Looks like it's going to get down, and it will, in front of Trevino. They're going to put the stop sign at third base, and Cedillo is going to get hung up as he took a hard turn at second. The throw to second base, and they will tag him out. So some base running issues here in this ball game for the Robstown Cotton Pickers. And once again, they get a man in a rundown out there, just a base running gaff. And it's going to be, instead of bases loaded with one out, it's going to be runners at the corners with 2 outs for Isai Gonzalez. And that pitch is going to be hit into right field. 1 run will score for the Cotton Pickers. So a base hit and an RBI for Gonzalez. And the Cotton Pickers are on the board. 6-1 Mustangs here in the bottom of the 4th. So Jerry Gonzalez at second. Isai Gonzalez at first. 2 down for Trey Solis. Pitch on the way, fouled off. Let's get you some scores from the San Marcos tournament yesterday. Victoria East with a win, 14-4 over San Antonio Warren. And they lost 4-2 to San Marcos. Oh, 1 pitch. Breaking pitch in there for a strike. From the Banquete tournament, where the Ingleside Mustangs were. Got a couple of wins. 2-1 over Mathis and 6-3 over Orange Grove. That pitch missing in the dirt, gets away from the catcher Reyes. Both runners will advance to second and third. 1-2 the count. Want to send out some love to Cindy Moreno out there taking some pictures for 361 HS Blast. One-two pitch in the dirt, 2-2. Matt Rogers in the booth with me, and he'll have some Some good reading material for you later on tonight as we are in the final day of this Bishop Invitational Tournament. 2-2 pitch on the way, fouled off. So Solis will come back to the box. We'll do it again at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth. 6-1 Mustang lead. The Cotton Pickers with 2 men in scoring position. Looking for Solis to put the ball in play here. Going to need a base hit. Perhaps put 2 runs on the board. Solis going to foul it off. This will be the 7th pitch of this at bat. Another 2-2 pitch on the way. Here it comes, and another pitch fouled back. So spoiled right there by Solis, as he's done a good job in this at bat, fouling off some tough pitches. Count remains at 2-2. Gonzalez and Gonzalez, second and third. Comes the pitch, and that one is going to be lifted into center field. Castillo is there, and he will make the grab for out number 3. But for the Cotton Pickers, they do get on the board here in the bottom of the 4th inning, scoring 1 run on 3 hits. There were no errors, 2 men left on. So after 4 innings of play, King Mustangs 6, Robstown Cotton Pickers 1. We're headed to the top of the 5th. When we come back, you guys don't go anywhere. Blast Vision live from Bishop, Texas.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Stable Street Meat Market has the best selection of fresh quality meats for your next barbecue. Their Angus beef fajitas, Angus hamburger patties, and fresh cut chicken have no added preservative or chemicals. Also, like us on Facebook at Alameda Meats and never miss our weekly specials. Stable Street Meat Market, located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. Call us at 361-992-3474. Staple Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas baseball.
Rick Sines with Z-Bart of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Stop by their location at 4535 Everhart for auto alarms, window tint, diamond gloss, auto detailing, rhino linings, and more. Call 361-985-9274 for more information or to make an appointment. Z-Bart, it's us or rust.
Welcome back to the Staple Street Meat Market broadcast booth as we head to the top of the 5th. And the King Mustangs coming to bat. They have a 6-1 lead here in this ball game. They will send up 6, 7, 8 in the order. Guillen, Trevino, and Lawson. And Brian Guillen, who is 2 for 2 in the ball game, looks at the first pitch in the dirt for ball 1. Guillen with an RBI double and a single. And looks at a pitch high. 2-0 the count. And that pitch is going to be driven into left center. Going to get down for a base hit. Paredes with the throw, but it will be a double. So a leadoff double for Guillen. Young man is 3 for 3 in the ball game with 2 doubles and 2 RBI. It's going to bring up right fielder Jacob Trevino. Pitch misses up for ball one. Just got a note here. Rockport Fulton actually going 4-0 at the Cuero tournament. They defeated Yoakum 11-1 today. So the Pirates starting off the season hot. 1-0 pitch misses outside for ball two. 2-0 the count. The 2-0 pitch missing outside. 3-0. Unofficially, I have that as pitch number 76 for Christian Marroquin. Pitch on the way, and that one is in the dirt. So a 4-pitch walk issued to Trevino. And the Mustangs with runners at first and second. Nobody out here in the top of the fifth, and that's going to draw a visit from Coach Gonzalez. And that might be it for Marroquin. And that is going to be all for the young man. So, new pitcher for the Robstown Cotton Pickers. And it looks like it is going to be Gonzalez coming in from right field to do some pitching. We're going to take a quick break while he takes his warm-up pitches. We'll be right back. Listen to Blast Vision Live from Bishop, Texas.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Stable Street Meat Market has the best selection of fresh quality meats for your next barbecue. Their Angus beef fajitas, Angus hamburger patties, and fresh cut chicken have no added preservative or chemicals. Also, like us on Facebook at Alameda Meats and never miss our weekly specials. Stable Street Meat Market, located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. Call us at 361-992-3474. Staple Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas baseball.
Looking to expand your customer base? Hit a home run and advertise right here on Blast Vision. For more information, contact Jake Vasquez at 361-434-0705. That's 361-434-0705. Join us and show your support for South Texas athletics.
hsblast.com, your newest source for Coastal Bend 5A baseball and football news. Matt Rogers, Jake Vasquez, George Vondercheck, Stu Duncan, and Pete Garcia, positively spotlighting student athletes, coaches, programs, and schools through insightful features, video, game stories, stats, fan polls, schedules, rosters, and so much more. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. 361hsblast.com. Come check us out.
Welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Top of the fifth. New pitcher is Jerry Gonzalez. Gonzalez first pitch to Lawson, and that one is high for ball one. Snap throw from Olguin to first base, and they are gonna pick off Trevino over at first base for out number one. So one down, Guillen at second, 6-1 Mustang lead. Pitch to Lawson is going to be grounded up the first base line, going to stay fair. Gonzalez will take it himself, and there are two away. Guillen will advance to third. So what looked like a very promising inning for the Mustangs. Runners at first and second with nobody out. Now Guillen at third base, two down for Caleb Castillo. Pitch on the way, in there for a strike. Cannot give you the final line on Marroquin just yet, as Guillen belongs to Marroquin. 0-1 pitch, and that one is going to be driven out to right field, coming in the right fielder, but it's going to drop in front of him for a base hit. RBI single for Castillo, his first hit of the ball game, and it is a 7-1 Mustang lead. Back to the top of the order, and Eddie Molina to the plate. Molina 1 for 3 here in the ball game. Runner on the move, and the pitch is going to be fouled off third base side. Final line for Marroquin, 4+ innings pitched, 4 1/3, and 7 runs, 5 earned on 8 hits, 2 walks, no strikeouts. Marroquin is in line for the loss unless the Cod Pickers can come back and win it. And that pitch, just foul. Thought it had hugged the line long enough, but called a foul ball. Home plate umpire has a much better view than we do. 0-2 the count on Eddie Molina, second baseman for the Mustangs. Castillo over at first base. He can run. And there he goes. Pitch is high. Throw down to second base is not in time. Castillo will get under the tag of Solis. So stolen base for Castillo. Gets himself in scoring position here in the top of the 5th with 2 outs. 7-1 Mustangs. 1-2 count on Molina. Gonzalez with a peek over to second base. Comes set at the belt. Here comes the pitch. Now it's going to be grounded sharply to the shortstop, Serrano. Serrano over to first in time to retire the side. But the Mustangs here in the top of the 5th inning finally able to scratch across another run. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 man left on. Due up for Robstown, Marroquin, Paredes, and Diaz when we come back. 7-1 Mustangs. Y'all don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Stable Street Meat Market has the best selection of fresh quality meats for your next barbecue. Their Angus beef fajitas, Angus hamburger patties, and fresh cut chicken have no added preservative or chemicals. Also, like us on Facebook at Alameda Meats and never miss our weekly specials. Stable Street Meat Market, located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. Call us at 361-992-3474. Staple Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas baseball.
Rick Sines with Z-Bart of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Stop by their location at 4535 Everhart for auto alarms, window tint, diamond gloss, auto detailing, rhino linings, and more. Call 361-985-9274 for more information or to make an appointment. Z-Bart, it's us or rust.
Welcome back to the Staple Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Bottom of the 5th inning we go. King Mustangs with a 7-1 lead. Cotton Pickers will send up 8-9-1 in the order. Marroquin, Paredes, and Diaz. One more score to report here. Flower Bluff 7-1 over Beeville. They've got a doubleheader today in the Bluff. And the Flower Bluff Hornets will square off with these King Mustangs next week in a district ball game. First pitch swinging, popped up left side, and got us the third baseman. Going to make it just inside the line. Make the grab. One away. Saw that one too. Got us in foul territory. Came back into fair territory to make the grab. Pitch to Joel Paredes, misses up and in for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Gano from the windup. Soft ground ball over to the third base side. Fielded there by Coach Gonzalez. +2 on the style points. Ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. Just missing outside. 2-1. Paredes 0 for 1 here in the ball game. Flew out to center his first time up. Two one, popped up. Back behind the plate. And Reyes giving it chase, but it's going to drop foul. Actually, I think that one hit the net. Two pitch on the outside corner for strike 3. 2 away. Back to the top of the cotton picker order. Zarek Diaz to the plate. Diaz 0 for 2 with a couple of punch outs. First pitch to Diaz. Misses low and outside. Pitch on the way, and that one is going to be through the right side for a base hit. So Diaz with his first hit of the ball game. A 2-out single here in the bottom of the 5th. That will bring Serrano to the plate. First pitch to Serrano. Missing outside for a ball. Cotton picker shortstop is 0 for 2. Again, missing outside. Gano 2-0 the count. Two-0 pitch on the way, and therefore a strike. Breaking pitch stays outside. 3-1 the count on Serrano. 2 down here in the bottom of the 5th. Diaz is the runner at first base. Cotton Pickers trailing 7-1 to the King Mustangs. Here's the pitch, and that one is going to be lifted into center field. Going to get down for a base hit. And rounding second is Diaz. All the way to third. Actually, they're waving him around. Here comes the throw. Going to be close at the plate and not close at the plate. As Diaz will come in to score, but Serrano trying to stretch that one out on the throw. Gets tagged out at third base. A nice throw by the catcher Reyes to Garza, who applies the tag. And once again, base running as they ran themselves out of that inning. They do push across a run on the RBI double by Serrano. Diaz comes in to score 7-2 Cotton Pickers after 5 innings of play. We're about at the 125 mark, so still plenty of baseball left to be played here. So you guys don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Blast Vision live from Bishop, Texas.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Stable Street Meat Market has the best selection of fresh quality meats for your next barbecue. Their Angus beef fajitas, Angus hamburger patties, and fresh cut chicken have no added preservative or chemicals. Also, like us on Facebook at Alameda Meats and never miss our weekly specials. Staple Street Meat Market, located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. Call us at 361-992-3474. Staple Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas baseball.
.361hsblast.com, your newest source for Coastal Bend 5A baseball and football news. Matt Rogers, Jake Vasquez, George Vondercheck, Stu Duncan, and Pete Garcia, positively spotlighting student athletes, coaches, programs, and schools through insightful features, video, game stories, stats, fan polls, schedules, rosters, and so much more. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. 361hsblast.com. Come check us out.
Welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. We are in the top of the 6th inning here. Mustangs with a 7-2 lead over the Robstown Cotton Pickers. First pitch to Reyes, missed for ball 1, and the 1-0 pitch in there for a strike. 1-1 pitch, and that one is going to be ripped into left field for a leadoff single. Reyes 2 for 4 on the day. So Reyes at first, and Andrew Solis to the plate. Solis 1 for 3 here in the ball game. Tripled in his last at bat. Pitch on the way. Catches the outside corner for a strike. That pitch missing inside. Had Solis jumping out of the box. Ball and a strike. Popped up left side of the infield. Morales, the third baseman, waving everybody off. And again, that ball moving back in. And Morales able to make the grab for out number 1. So 1 down with Reyes at first base. Ben Garza, the batter. And I'm sorry, Christian Moreno, I had not been checking the chat, but I hope I did get you the scoring update there. As a swing and a miss on the first pitch from Gonzalez. Hadn't seen anyone on the chat and kind of got away from it. So I hope you got the scoring updates as we went along. Swing and a miss right there, and an 0-2 count on Garza. Ben is 0 for 1. 0-2 pitch fouled off. We'll do it again at 0-2. One down here in the top of the 6th. 7-2 Mustangs. Oh, 2 pitch in the dirt. 1-2. And that 1-2 pitch gonna miss outside. So the count goes even on Garza. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Reyes over at first base. Gets his lead. Gonzalez comes set. Comes a pitch. And that one's gonna miss up. And a full count. So a good job here by Ben Garza. Fell behind in the count 0-2. Fouled off a pitch and worked the count full. Cleanup man for the Mustangs, a senior, playing third base today. Gonzalez comes set. Here comes the pitch. Popped up in play. And again, it's the third baseman, Morales, with the put out. That one on the infield grass. So 2 down. Runner at first base is Nathan Reyes. And at the plate, Andrew Garcia. Comes a pitch, and that one is going to be lifted into right center, coming over the right fielder, and it's going to drop for a base hit. All the way to third base is Reyes, and a 2-out single for Garcia. Puts runners at the corners for Brian Guillen, and so far the Robstown Cotton Pickers have not figured Guillen out. Another opportunity for the young man to get an RBI. Guillen is 3 for 3 here in the ball game. First pitch pumped in there for a strike. Tripled in his first at bat, drove in 2 runs, singled and doubled. 0-1 pitch, misses low. There goes Garcia, no throw down to second base. Some good heads up base running there by Garcia. So now 2 runners in scoring position here for Guillen. Pitch on the way, misses outside. 2-1. So Garcia at second, the courtesy runner Torres at third. Pitch on the way, misses low. 3-1. Comes the pitch, misses up, and Guillen on base once again. This time a walk to load the bases. I guess they had had enough of him swinging the bat against them. And a timeout call by Coach Gonzalez. conference on the mound. Just a reminder, we got one more ball game after this, scheduled for 4:30 start. It is the Veterans Memorial Eagles, or no, not the Eagles. The Eagles played earlier. It is the Greater Portland Wildcats and the Bishop Badgers. So the host team will close out their tournament with the Wildcats. Home plate umpire break up that conference on the mound. Bases full of Mustangs. Guillen at first, Garcia at second, Torres at third. Batter, Jerry Gonzalez. I'm sorry, the batter is Jacob Trevino. And Trevino 1 for 2. Doubled his first time up, came around to score. And looks at a strike. Comes a pitch, and that one misses up and out. (7-2) Mustangs. They've got them loaded here in the top of the 6th. Gonzalez from the windup, 1-1 pitch, and that one is going to be lifted into right field. Might be trouble, and it is going to drop in for a base hit. 1 run scores. Here comes Garcia. He will score. And as the throw comes in, Trevino will take second. Guillen holds up at third, so a 2 RBI base hit for Trevino. And it is 9-2 Mustangs. Lawson to the plate. First pitch to Lawson in the dirt. John Matthew Lawson still looking for his first base hit of the ball game. He's 0 for 2. 0 for 2 with a walk. 1-0 pitch, and he's going to find that first base hit. A line drive up the middle. 1 run will score. Here comes Trevino, and there was Lawson there trying to advance to second on the throw, and they're going to tag him out at second base for out number 3, but he drives in 2 more, and it's an 11-2 Mustang lead. The Cotton Pickers coming to bat when we come back in the bottom of the 6th. You guys don't go anywhere. Blast Vision live from Bishop, Texas.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Stable Street Meat Market has the best selection of fresh quality meats for your next barbecue. Their Angus beef fajitas, Angus hamburger patties, and fresh cut chicken have no added preservative or chemicals. Also, like us on Facebook at Alameda Meats and never miss our weekly specials. Stable Street Meat Market, located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. Call us at 361-992-3474. Staple Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas baseball.
Looking to expand your customer base? Hit a home run and advertise right here on Blast Vision. For more information, contact Jake Vasquez at 361-434-0705. That's 361-434-0705. Join us and show your support for South Texas athletics.
Welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. As we head to the bottom of the 6th inning, I would guess this would be the last at bat for the Cotton Pickers, as we are an hour and 40 into this ball game. Cano back out on the mound, and the batter is Justin Morales. First pitch low for ball 1. Morales 1 for 2. Singled and scored in his last at bat. Pitch on the way and misses for a ball. Got another update here from MHS 0407. Girls basketball, Cedar Park defeated the Veterans Memorial Eagles 61-39 in that playoff game. Girls basketball. Fine season for the Lady Eagles. Thank you for the scoring updates there, MHS 0407. Yes. I believe that pitch missed for a ball. See if we can get an assist from the umpire. And there it is, just in time. 3-1 count on Morales. Pitch on the way. Popped up. Middle of the infield, and it's going to be the second baseman, Molina, making the grab. One down. Robbie Olguin, the next batter. Robbie 0 for 1 with a walk. One more ball game after this one. Bishop Badgers hosting the Gregory Portland Wildcats, scheduled for 4:30. Pitch on the way, and that one is going to be driven out to center field. On the run is Castillo, and he will make the grab, 2 away. Two down, bases empty. The batter, number 15, Jerry Gonzalez. Gonzalez, the Robstown pitcher. Pitch on the way, popped up, right side. Trevino coming in, and he will make the grab for out number 3, and I believe that is the ball game. So the Cotton Pickers go in order here in the bottom of the 6th, and our final is 11-2. King Mustangs get the win in this one. Let's get you some final totals here on this ball game. For the King Mustangs, 11 runs on 13 hits, no errors. And for the Robstown Cotton Pickers, 2 runs on 7 hits. There were 3 errors. And the win goes to Brian Guillen, 3 innings pitched, no runs, 2 hits, no walks, 4 strikeouts. And the loss goes to Christian Marroquin, 4 innings pitched, 7 runs, 5 earned, 8 hits, 2 walks, no strikeouts. And that will do it here from this one. Again, we will be back on the air with 4:30 is the scheduled start time for the Bishop Badgers and the Gregory Portland Wildcats, final game of the tournament and final game of the weekend for us. We appreciate everyone listening in this ball game, and we appreciate MHS 0407 giving us the updates all around the area, and Christian Moreno also checking in on the chat. And we got a late check-in right here. Rita M. said, "Add a kid, way to go, B." And I'm assuming that is Brian Guillen, because he had quite a game this afternoon. In fact, we should give you the totals for Mr. Guillen. Got the win, and then at the plate, he was 3 for 3 with 2 runs driven in. He scored 3 runs, hit a double and a triple. Mr. Brian Guillen, he just kind of did it all in this ball game. So, yes, absolutely agree with that. Great effort right there by the young man. So thank you for checking in, Rita. And again, that'll do it for us. Thanks to everyone for watching this ball game. Come join us back at 4:30. Jake Vasquez with the call, signing out for just a bit.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Stable Street Meat Market has the best selection of fresh quality meats for your next barbecue. Their Angus beef fajitas, Angus hamburger patties, and fresh cut chicken have no added preservative or chemicals. Also, like us on Facebook at Alameda Meats and never miss our weekly specials. Stable Street Meat Market, located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. Call us at 361-992-3474. Staple Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas baseball.
Rick Sines with Z-Bart of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Stop by their location at 4535 Everhart for auto alarms, window tint, diamond gloss, auto detailing, rhino linings, and more. Call 361-985-9274 for more information or to make an appointment. Z-Bart, it's us or rust. .361hsblast.com, your newest source for Coastal Bend 5A baseball and football news. Matt Rogers, Jake Vasquez, George Vondercheck, Stu Duncan, and Pete Garcia, positively spotlighting student athletes, coaches, programs, and schools through insightful features, video, game stories, stats, fan polls, schedules, rosters, and so much more. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. 361hsblast.com. Come check us out.
Looking to expand your customer base? Hit a home run and advertise right here on Blast Vision. For more information, contact Jake Vasquez at 361-434-0705. That's 361-434-0705. Join us and show your support for South Texas athletics.